Yeah, I definitely think that Pinterest is going to end up being one of my biggest assets as I grow my e-commerce store. Guys, what's up? Hannah Gardner here. If you're new to the channel, my name is Hannah Gardner. I just said that. In this channel, I am basically documenting my e-commerce journey for my online boutique, which is called The Views & Company. So if you want to check out my Shopify store, it's in the link. And if you want to buy anything, go ahead. These earrings are from there. I made them myself. I want to talk about why I think that Pinterest is actually going to end up being one of my biggest assets and one of my biggest platforms that I drive traffic from to my Shopify store. I am still new in Pinterest. I've worked with Pinterest for other e-commerce clients, and now I just started my own Pinterest account for The Views & Company. So far so good. I really like Pinterest. It's not like a social media account per se. It's not like Instagram or like Snapchat or Facebook. It's not really like a social media account. It's a search engine. So people go to places like Google, or they go to YouTube, or they go to Etsy because they're searching for something specific. It's not so much to like interact with people. And so Pinterest for e-commerce, especially like online boutiques, is huge because it's a huge search engine where mostly girls, the demographic is mostly girls, go and look for, you know, a lot of DIY things, ideas, inspiration. A lot of things that I'm selling in my online boutique would be some type of product that you would find on Pinterest somewhere. With that being said, I think that Pinterest is awesome. I started dabbling in Pinterest ads a few months ago. I did run some campaigns, and I was getting like clicks for like 10 cents a click on a really high click-through rate, and that was when I didn't even really know what I was doing or running ads. I'm gonna make future videos on case studies and other Pinterest ads that I run and put it on my channel, and obviously it's going to be for my own products in my own store and not for like my clients, which those were the types of ads I was running in the past. So I am going to document those on here as well, so stay tuned for that. I will make an entire playlist just dedicated to Pinterest and, you know, videoing me trying to just figure it out myself. The reason why I like Pinterest mostly is because, like I said, it's like YouTube, it's like, you know, any other search engine. When you put out the piece of content, it's not like Facebook or like Instagram where your friends or your followers are really the main determining factor of your reach or your views unless you're using paid traffic. Pinterest, you just post a pin, and then over time, if you know, if you have it, the SEO on that pin set up correctly, it just will start accumulating views and impressions. It's similar to like YouTube in the sense where, you know, you could publish a video today and then literally have like no views for a year, and then all of a sudden a year later that video just ends up going viral. It's kind of like you just put it out to the world and then you don't really have to think about it again, and then it kind of just will grow organically by itself. Obviously, just like any search engine, you want to be optimizing it with actually like good clear images with good titles, good tags, good descriptions, and also putting all those keywords inside your titles, tags, and descriptions. Make sure you're optimizing your pins and your boards and just your Pinterest account, you know, as best as you can. You know, if there is a form when you're setting up your account for titles, tags, descriptions, you know, websites, whatever it is, whatever information Pinterest is asking from you, give it to Pinterest, because all those little details, yes, they're very tedious, all those little details actually up your SEO. And that actually brings me to my next point of actually why I am going to be investing a lot of my time in Pinterest, is because people would talk about SEO. It's kind of like a broad term. It's like search engine optimization. What is that? One thing that actually gets your, you know, your content or your name or your website ranked is something called backlinking. And backlinking is when you take the link for the actual landing page. So if it was like, I wanted to up the SEO for my YouTube video, for this YouTube video, I could take this link, and when I take this link and I post this on another platform, if someone wanted to feature this video on their blog and they took this video and they backlinked, they took the link and posted it in their blog, that link from that other you know, blogger that has nothing to do with me, that would actually help my SEO as Hannah Gardner and up me in the ranking of Google when people are searching for the keywords that are incorporated in my titles and my tags and my descriptions. So when you do that on Pinterest, you can literally pin every single piece of content that you have for your store, and you're constantly backlinking and posting your links on another platform. That is upping your SEO and making me and my website pushed up in, you know, the internet's algorithm to show up, you know, higher to the top, which is what everybody wants. You want to be pushed to the top of the internet, basically. You want to be first, right? And the people that are first and on the first page of any website, if it's Etsy, Google, Amazon, YouTube, those people that make that first page make the most money because they're being seen the most. There's this little Pinterest Chrome extension. I'm gonna hop into my computer and I'm gonna show you. And this is a really, really cool hack that you can do that will help you pin things a lot easier. I'm gonna just show you right now in Chrome. You just go to the Pinterest Chrome extension and you add this to your Chrome browser. And what it actually does is whenever it comes to a picture, as you can see, like if I go to my Shopify store and I see a picture, I can just, the Chrome extension will, there'll be like a little pop-up on the picture, and then I just click that little pop-up and it automatically syncs to my Pinterest account, and it just starts pinning those pictures right off the bat. So that is what I've been doing, and then it doesn't download like the titles and stuff, so I actually have to go back and add in the titles tags, or the titles and descriptions and all that stuff. So it's still tedious, but you know, if you're doing it, you know, just 5 a day really consistently, then it will, you know, all that is gonna help. And Pinterest is just like any platform. They want to keep people inside the platform. So the more you're being consistent, the more good pins that you put out on a consistent basis, the more you're gonna get rewarded and your pins are gonna get more impressions, and then you have a better chance of having a viral pin, which, you know, is the one that just that domino effect happens where everyone starts saving your pin to their board. It's essentially like the sharing button on Facebook when someone shares something and then it shows it to this new audience, and then, you know, with the hopes of their new audience, a few people sharing it, and then it kind of, that whole domino effect thing happens. And you know, you can go back into the Pinterest analytics and you can go scroll through and see what your data is for your pins and your boards, to see what your winning boards and your winning pins are, what types of pins are getting you the most clicks, the most impressions, and then, you know, based off that data, you will have a good sample to see, you know, what your future pins should look like, and you can kind of imitate your winning pins to keep making more and better pins that look like the ones that are already winning. Those are some reasons why I really like Pinterest. If you guys, you know, have anything to add to this video, comment down below, because again, I'm new at Pinterest as well. And thank you for watching this video. Obviously you need to subscribe. Yeah, just subscribe. All right guys, I'll talk to you later and I'll see you in the next video.